Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Orlando Magic.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
And the Magic start out with the ball. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Michael Jordan. Dennis Rodman is out there with Longley. Then there's Harper, and it's Pippen in at the small forward spot. Chicago with the ball after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Longley with it, guarded now by Shaq. Longley passes to Jordan, got a piece of it. Hardaway against Pippen. Hardaway kicks to Grant. Penny with a terrific assist.
That's how to orchestrate for your team.
Now here's Jordan. Outside Pippen. Tries it from 19. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Here are the Magic now. Hardaway kicks to Shaq. Penny and Shaq connect.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And up the court come the Magic on the break. And so just over a minute and a half played, and the shot is good. Orlando on D, 4-point game. Jordan dishes to Pippen. This one for three, and it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got himself on the board with three there. Outside Hardaway. Up top, Shaq. The dish now to Anderson. Now the pass to Grant. Royal. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He's doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pippen kicks to Rodman. Some solid defense from Grant.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's Harper. It's blocked by Shaq. Outside Jordan. Rodman in the post. O'Neal's there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Jordan.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Harper against Hardaway. Passes it to Royal. Anderson outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And that one's good.
Great adjustment to avoid the D. That's hard to stop.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach for Orlando gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about the challenge of defending this team, and he said, quote, it really comes down to their awareness offensively. They don't take a lot of bad shots or make those kind of mental errors, and that puts the pressure on us to be just as efficient. We've got to value our possessions so we can match them shot for shot. Gentlemen, back to you.
And Doris, thank you so much. And guys, how do you view coach's strategy in terms of those shooters?
Well, I think he knows how dangerous they can be if they get hot. So it's a sound approach. Defensively, though, they have to stick like glue to those guys.
That's absolutely essential. I mean, preventing high-quality shots has to be the highest priority. An absolute must.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Scotty's checked in for Royal. Bowie comes in for Anderson. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. Pass to Simpkins. And here's Kerr for three. And it's Steve Kerr knocking it down from long range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Shaw. Got it. Good job in the low post. Shaw's got his first points of the game.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
The drive by Jordan, ripped away by Shaq. And now Orlando on the break. Shaw passes to Bowie. Here's Scott. Offensive rebound. Here's Grant. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Orlando with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. In the corner, O'Neal with it. On the wing, Scott. He kicks it to Grant. Back to Scott. Scott missing again. Chicago leading. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kerr can't hit.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. In transition, here come the Bulls. Three-pointer, Kukoc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And no good trying to get that one. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 5. And we'll be back with you right after this.
What the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
So for Chicago right now, Dennis Rodman is out there with Wennington. And there's Bushler. Then it's Pippen. And it's Kerr in at the point.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And Kerr drops both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Hardaway up top, defended by Kerr. Hardaway passes to Rollins. Left side, Turner. Poked loose. Here's Hardaway. Can't get it to go. Rodman with the defensive effort. The pass to Bushler. The 10-footer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game. Hardaway dishes to Scott. Pass to Anderson. Hardaway kicks to Anderson. Nick Anderson knocks down the 3.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Chicago leading by 6. Outside Pippen. And you see a move like that, Scottie Pippen may be the prototypical NBA slasher.
That's a smooth, old-school move right there.
Rollins with a screen on Kerr. Hardaway passes to Rollins. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Checked in for Scott. Luke Longley's checked in for Chicago. Kukoc comes in for Bushler. The Bulls leading by 6. Pippen kicks to Kerr. Outside, Kukoc. Outside, Pippen. Clock at 6. Shoots. Cannot hit. The Magic go the other way with it. Outside Hardaway. It's stolen by Kerr. Rodman kicks to Pippen. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Pippen's got 6.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Hardaway against Kukoc. 17-foot shot on the way. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Penny Hardaway. And here's Kerr for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Nick Anderson on the mark from deep again.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And he gets it to go. 8 points for him.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Rollins with a screen on Pippen. Hardaway kicks to Turner. Another shot. And that's collected by Longley.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Rodman dishes to Kerr. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Anderson passes to Rollins. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. It's entirely new group here. Shaq's checked in for Rollins. Grant comes in for Turner. Bowie, he's checked in for Anderson. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. Then for the Bulls, Sally, he's checked in for Longley. Jordan comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Harper in for Kerr. Here's Bowie after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Screen by Grant. Here's Bowie. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Shaw. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
He's taller than most point guards, and he really put his length to use right there.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. 11 feet away, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Here's Bowie. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Dishes to O'Neal. Jordan with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The nasty reverse by Michael Jordan.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. Scott's checked in. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here are the Magic now, down by 12. Here is Shaw. Left side, Scott. Just 5 on the clock. Shaw passes to O'Neal. Here's Scott. Shot is no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Michael Jordan on the wing. Bulls moving the ball around. That one goes. Count it. Pippen's got 12 in the game.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
On defense for Bulls, 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Ryan Shaw. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Jordan. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
Personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw good, Jordan. Here is Shaw. He has 6. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Passes it to Bowie. The feed to O'Neal. Battles through traffic and lays it in. O'Neal's got 6.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation. And you know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
And here's Jordan outside. The second chance effort. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean, he was calm, he was poised, didn't rush it at all. You got to tip your hat to him. That was well done.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Bulls out front, up by 15. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. As we get the third quarter started. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Grant is out there with Royal. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Anderson. And it's Hardaway in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Hardaway after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Anderson against Jordan. Down low. To the left side wing. Here's Rodman. It's hauled in by the Magic. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Royal. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 20. No good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Screen by Grant. It's Anderson with the drive. No good off the pick.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
The Magic trail by 17.
Timeout on the court. Charge to Orlando.
Entirely new group. Simpkins, he's checked in for Longley. Wennington comes in for Dennis Rodman.
John Sally.
Sally, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Kukoc in for Jordan. Grant kicks to Hardaway. Shaq passes to Royal. He dishes it to Hardaway. Shaq is screen on Harper. And Anderson has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 7th assist in the game. The Bulls leading by 15. Harper the pass to Wennington. Here's Simpkins. Stolen by O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. Puts it up from 12. Here's Grant. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Sally cannot hit, so Orlando will take it the other way. Outside Hardaway. Inside, O'Neal. Got a hand on it. Anderson against Harper. There's the pass to Wennington. And it's off from three-point range. The Magic trail by 13. The 3 from Anderson. Sally with the rebound.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Scotty's checked in for the Magic. And with the new group.
Hey, kid, you ready? All right, let's go.
And stolen by Scott. And stolen by Jordan. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
There's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right on top of the other.
Time to just slow it down, make the simple play, and get a good shot.
And the Bulls making a change here. James Edwards checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Rodman. Bushler's checked in for Pippen. And it's Harper in for Kerr. Chicago leading by 11. Outside Harper. Pass to Edwards. Outside for Jordan. Hardaway with the steal. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
Shaw's checked in for Anderson. Here's Chicago. 17 points was their biggest margin. The drive by Jordan. That one goes. Count it, Jordan. Jordan's got 24.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Screen by Grant. Kicks to O'Neal. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
It's been a solid outing for Shaq. He has 8 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Bowie is checked in for Hardaway. He's off on the second. The Bulls leading by 10. To the middle. Harper dishes to Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 26. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Here is Shaw, guarded by Jordan. Here's Shaq. Another miss by Orlando.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Magic foul call. Dennis Scott. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
.104 left in the third quarter of the game. And Jordan gets it to go.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
The Magic trail by 14. Here is Shaw. 6 points for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Shaw's got 8.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside. And
stolen by Scott. Here is Shaw. He's guarded by Harper. On the wing, Scott jacks up a three. That's good. Scott's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Magic. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the left wing, Simpkins passes to Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Shaq with the screen. There's the triple. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Bulls lead by 8. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. The Magic trail by 8. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Kerr out there with Pippen. Then it's Tony Kukoc. Then it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Longley in at the 5. Here's O'Neal. That's short off the rim.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this lead.
Feeds to Hardaway. A baseline J. That is good. Hardaway has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Magic. Now Kerr. He feeds it to Kukoc. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
That's tipped.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
11 feet away. And good. You got the English that time as it falls. And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead. Kukoc has gone 3 for 3 from the floor.
Timeout on the court. Charge score.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in a huddle. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Michael Jordan. He's checked in for Chicago.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The Magic trail by 12. Hardaway with it. Anderson a screen on Rodman. O'Neal kicks to Grant. Out to the right wing. Royal the pass to Grant. Shot clock at 5. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Jordan dishes to Pippen. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Royal. A nice shot by Jordan.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Passes it to Royal. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments. Jordan having a terrific game. 34 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
And so Jordan nails both of them. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Anderson kicks to Hardaway. Shaq passes to Hardaway, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the paint, Royal. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's Pippen with the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
The Magic trail by 12. Shaq with the screen. It's stolen by Rodman. Here we go, all alone. And the dunk by Jordan.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game. Longley's checked in for the Bulls. Harper comes in for Steve Kerr. Shaq with the screen. Outside Hardaway. Here's Anderson. Rebound by the Bulls.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Shaq. The shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Jordan. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Michael Jordan on the wing. And they double up Jordan. And here are the Bulls now. And they double up Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. 3-on-3. Shaw passes to Rollins. Outside, Scott, the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
To the inside. Bowie the pass to Rollins. Here's Scott. Scott missing again.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's Jordan. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Chicago timeout call.
Chicago calls timeout. They're up by 14. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
Good.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 45 points.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, our Jordan player of the game, Michael Jordan.